What is love? We all know what love is, of course, is a way of expressing our gratitude, appreciation, and is a simple way of saying I thank you for everything you've done for me, and I want to pay you back by being with you. And we all know the benefits of love, the downsides of love, and everything except one thing, and is what do you do after you break up with someone? Do you move on or move on? Do you say that you moved on, but your mind is still on that one person, that one individual that you've been with, and that one person that you shared your times, you had fun, and you genuinely thankful for? The second option, do you express yourself? Do you talk to someone? Do you open up about what happened, how you feel, what you want to do next? Do you do that? Or do you just lock up your doors, sit in the corner, listen to sad songs, and just think about all the times you guys have had and just be sad? Those, all of them are very valid, all of them. And well, I made this video because I just want to express myself. I know this is not a very controversial, or this isn't a video to win you guys over, or a guide or anything like that. This is just for me to express myself because I do not want to deal with this any further, or I just don't want to be stuck in a loop of saying I moved on and going back and remembering stuff and then being sad. And I can let myself be sad because that's also very healthy, but I don't want to overdo it because you can get depressed and you'll end up hating yourself, and I don't want to do that. Now, as for my story, I I dated this girl in my school. I'm still in middle school, and we were very close friends, or best friends, I guess. And that time, there was one boy who liked her, and he confessed to her basically, and she told him that she'll tell him the answer in a few days, that stuff. And that time, I didn't want her to be his girlfriend, so I decided to confess. I told her that, I liked you for a while now, and I don't think you should. I just told you because I don't want you to go out with that one boy. And she gave me the answer. She said yes, but we had fun. We dated for 1 year, and we had a lot of memories. We basically, I made food for her. I made sandwiches, I made omelets, and I made food for her, and it really was fun. Like making food for her, I was blushing, I was happy, and I just thought it was a way of showing gratitude, and it was. And um, this summer, I mean, like in Asia, this summer is from March to um May, I think. Yeah, March to May. and currently right now it's still April. So yeah, and that I think in the first week of summer we had we exchanged calls. We exchanged calls, and the second call, uh, she, she was I called her because I couldn't resist not talking to her, and I missed her so much. You know, I can't resist that feelings, and I called her. She sounded very cold. Like she was like, yeah, blah blah blah. You know, just giving me one word response, and I felt very very sad, or I overthink about everything that happened, and that was one thing that led to the breakup. I was the one who broke up, by the way, and I think yeah, and it's still in the first month. A lot happened in the first month, and after that call, I journaled about it. I did everything about it, and it disappeared for a while, but it came back. I don't know why. It just came back. There were nothing that she did wrong. There were nothing that I did wrong either. So it's just basically my mind doing its uh shenanigans and whatever. After a while, it came back. It came back to me, and I always thought about it at night. Like, what if she doesn't want to talk to me? What if she um had other boys to talk to and all that stuff? All of them were wrong, by the way, all of them. But it was just my way of saying I care about her, but in a very in the worst way possible. That was the worst way possible. The best way I could have said that was just told her I love her and I care about her. And all that building up, those insecurities and stuff. That time I didn't actually have any insecurities or anything. I just was overthinking a lot, that's all. And besides all those points, I think I actually gained more confidence, and I actually got more self-esteem while being with her. Like, I genuinely genuinely thank her for being in my life. It really was a fun time. um, I know she isn't gonna watch this video because she doesn't even know my account, I think, but I really am thankful for her. And if I were to make another choice, if I had any chance to make another choice, I don't think I would, because I do not want to change things. I do not want to make my choice go in vain. And I'll tell you the reason why I broke up with her. All that stuff building up and everything. And I think it was the second month or this month, first week or second week, I don't really remember. I was very disconnected, or I wasn't really feeling or thinking about love that time because I have her and I didn't really want to think about anything. And because of that, I didn't have time. I didn't think about her at all. Like, all I thought about was my goals and shit and stuff. My goals was just playing games, bro. Really. I actually am busy with my own stuff. I didn't want to go to basketball. I want to, but I can't bring myself to go to it. But I did go to it because I didn't want to, you know, be a loser and stuff and all that stuff. And from Monday to Wednesday, there was my piano class, and it was in the evening, and my basketball was in the morning. So I didn't want to go to both of them in the morning and the evening, but I had to bring myself to do it, which means I had to think about it a lot, and I was busy about bringing myself to go there. And because of that, I didn't have time to think about her. And that eventually led to the breakup because I didn't want to hurt her accidentally nor purposely. Because I actually had thoughts about whether I want to test her or not. And at those times, I didn't want to think about those, but I just let them be and moved on with my things. But I saw that there was once that I tried to test her by making her jealous or something like that. And I actually found out that my love has been becoming a lot more non genuine or ingenuine, and is not because I don't love her anymore. I do. I love her very much. It's just that I can't find a way to. How can I say this? Let me rephrase. I can't find myself in the future when I'm in these situations. Like, I can't find myself in the relationship in the future when I'm thinking about, about those ingenuine things. And because of that, I didn't want her to be hurt by me, because I know that I just accidentally ghosted her, or not ghosted her. I think I didn't talk to her for like 3 days or something, or a week, and I didn't want that to happen again. And I know it's very selfish of me, but I just want her to be happy in her own ways, not with me. I want her to be independent. I want her to be not thinking about me all the time, which is really aching me when I say it. But yeah, and because of all of those, I just broke up with her, told her that I don't want you to get hurt because of me, and it's not that I don't love you anymore. I do. I just don't want to accidentally hurt you while doing my goals, and I want to focus on my goals more. And we ended on those terms. We didn't have any dramatic things or anything like that. It's just all that. Also, I wanna say one thing as well. One more thing. Um, I'm not happy that I broke up. Okay, I'm not happy. Neither am I sad. I'm very grateful for her. I wish her that she actually gets to meet someone else as well, and I also wish that I can also meet someone else as well. I just wish that. Wow. And of course, I didn't stop thinking about her. I didn't move on because I let myself grieve. I let myself be sad. I let myself be happy. I let myself be um depressed. So I don't really be. I'm not really depressed. I don't even think being sad is depressed. Being depressed is basically an equivalent to being alone, with you being very sad and you didn't actually have anyone to talk to, and you're just stuck in your room, and stuck in your room, nothing to think about except, about the breakup, about the stuff that happened. It just fills you with anxiety. I think that is what depression is, but I might be wrong. I might be very, very wrong. I might be on the other spectrum of being depressed. So yeah, I not really. I haven't really moved on. I'm still thinking about her quite a bit. Not about. her specifically, I'm thinking about our time together because whenever I listen to songs and look at videos with couples and stuff, it just aches me in my heart, and I feel kind of relieved. I don't know why. It just feels relieving. And I have been using this breakup or these emotions very well, I think, by I use them by being more confident. I'm actually becoming more and more confident. I actually am being more talkative, and I am able to record this because I had a deal with my friends that we will compete against our goals, and whoever has uh, the closest to our goals right now, like our current self will have goals and our future self will achieve it. If one of us gets to achieve that goal, the other person has to do a dare, or the other person, we're just doing this for fun, so we don't actually have any rewards and stuff. And yeah, sorry, I'm going a bit off track, but basically, I'm sorry if this video is very like out of the place, over the place, but it's just me being me. I just wanted to record this to express that I broke up, and I'm using this breakup very well. I didn't move on just yet because I am waiting for me to recover. Basically, what I'm saying is I waiting for myself to come in terms with the breakup, why we broke up, and find a way to solve the problem on why I broke up. There was a problem why I broke up. There was something wrong, something that gone wrong. I didn't know what gone wrong, and now thinking back on it, it's very selfish of me saying that, isn't it? Saying that, I wish you could meet someone else better. Oh, it's just for my own goals and I didn't want to hurt you. I can just be with her and work on my goals, and we both are respectful of our boundaries. We set boundaries between each other, and we, we actually had a very strong relationship. And I guess that this is my lesson. No matter how strong your relationship is, you always have to go through difficult situations, and when you can't go through them, it will always break. I see. I hope I'm right. Also, I'm a teenager, and if you have a problem with me being a teenager and expressing about this, I am very sorry. This is just a mental note or a journal for me, so I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who's watching, and if this video become too cringy or too cliche, I am very sorry about that. Peace out.